everyone.
Morning.
Thank you for joining us today, and thank you and hi to those joining us over at Zoom. Now let me begin by sharing with you a statistic. Did you know that over half of Filipinos have some form of loan? However, based on our studies, only 20% of our countrymen have actual access to formal loans. What does this mean? That means the rest of our countrymen, if they need to go get a loan, have to borrow from family, from friends, or in some cases, or a lot of cases actually, from loan sharks. And as you could imagine, borrowing from loan sharks would expose them and put them at a disadvantage in terms of high interest rates, sometimes abusive rates, and unfortunately, to unfair collection practices. Now, our vision in GCASH is to provide finance for all. And a key pillar to achieving this vision would be to offer Filipinos lending products that are simple and accessible, but more importantly, loan products that are transparent and fair. Now, at the heart of GCASH is providing inclusivity and accessibility to our fellow Filipinos. And in the past months, we're happy to share with you that we've actually launched 2 new lending products to help bridge this vision. First is GLOAN, as you see on screen. Imagine a convenient cash loan that goes straight into your wallet. Walang documents na kailangang i-submit or i-fill up. There's no additional app to download. There's no waiting time. For eligible customers, all they have to do is go to the GCASH app, go to GLOAN, in a few clicks, money goes straight into their wallet. And it's very convenient and flexible because once it's in the wallet, customers can use it in a variety of ways, from everyday essentials to basically uplifting their lifestyles. So we see some customers availing of GLOAN for school tuition, for home renovation, and for our fellow Filipinos with small businesses, it actually provides them additional capital. So really, there's no limit to how you can use GLOAN once it's in your wallet. It's up to 50,000 for select customers and payable up to 12 months. So it's really, really flexible and light on the wallet. The other product we just launched, actually 6 months ago, is GGIVES. GGIVES is our foray into what we call a buy now, pay later space, which previously Filipinos or most Filipinos had access to only through credit cards. So with GGIVES, hindi na po kailangan ng credit card. For customers with GGIVES, they can go to any of our 85,000 merchants, offline and online. And I will repeat that, offline and online. So pwede po stores in the malls, but at the same time, pwede rin online. GGIVES is available up to 50,000 and payable in 12 months. Sabi nga natin, di ba sa Pinoy, gives pwede. And while it's payable up to 12 months, you can actually even break it down 2 months, 2 times, or 2 gives in every month. So kasabay ng sweldo. So it's really, really flexible. It really helps our customer achieve what they want, buy what they want for their families and for their homes. At pinaka-importante po na gusto namin i-share sa inyo with GGIVES, no down payment is required. So imagine going into a store, choosing your product, whether that's a furniture or a refrigerator or a TV, and going actually out of the store without having to pay any down payment. Next slide, please. Now, I talked about our 85,000 merchants. What you see on screen would be just some of our partner merchants. And you could see that it's a good mix of very big brands across different industries, from mobile to electronics to appliances to home to travel and even lifestyle and fashion brands. Our goal, as I said earlier, is to provide finance for all. And part of this is making it easy for our customers to avail of GLOAN and GGIVES. As I said earlier, all is done in-app, including making or activating your GLOAN or GGIVES. But even payment po is available all in-app. So you don't need to go or walk or commute to a nearby store to pay over the counter. Customers can actually pay in app, so it's extremely convenient. Let me end my portion by sharing you this. Our goal, as I said, is to provide finance for all, and we keep on working at that to provide Filipinos access to lending that is simple, fair, and transparent. We're happy to share that as of May 2022, across all our lending products, we've disbursed over 30 billion pesos in loans to thousands of Filipinos. And we hope to continue working at this, and in the next few months, expect more news from us as we help and aid Filipinos through loans and uplift not only their lifestyles and their lives, but also their families. Good morning, everyone. It's nice to see everyone. And on that note, let me call on to the floor to talk about savings and investment, Mr. Jong Layug, our Head of Wealth Management.
Thank you. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. And thank you, Tony. So si Tony kanina talked about the ease and convenience of GGIVES and GLOAN. And I'm going to talk about, as Tony mentioned, savings and investment. Okay, so ang difference naman for savings and investment, kasi this is really about parang helping people grow their wealth, di ba? How do they actually start accumulating funds? And the importance of saving kasi is, and as we all know, it's really to prepare for unforeseen emergencies, di ba? Some financial emergencies that will require you to spend money. So kailangan natin mag-save and prepare for that. And what is our goal in GCASH? Our goal is actually to make different products available to actually help the customer start saving, right? Ang target po natin dito is yung mga customers na unbanked, yung tinatawag, di ba? So sila yung mga, siguro ngayon, pinatago nila yung pera sa ilalim ng kama, no? Or nasa bahay lang nila, nasa mga lata, or nasa piggy bank. Tina-target natin, and we're trying to make it easier for them to save, right? So, okay, talking about GSave. So sa GSave, I think nakita niyo na, matagal na tayo meron yung CIMB na savings product, right? And you know how easy it is, di ba? Very minimal, as na-mention kanina, di ba, sa GCash, one ID lang yung kailangan. Same din siya. So KYC din sa GCash, you can actually easily open a GSave account. And you can transfer funds within GCash to GSave very seamlessly, right? And when you do that, you start earning interest. So sa CIMB right now, you have yung base interest is about 2.6%, and it actually can go up to 7% kung may mga promos tayo. Right? And so this allows our consumers to start saving and start earning on their money as opposed to nakatago lang siya. Na hindi naman nag-earn, sa bahay siya. Mas safe pa, di ba? Kasi dito, as you know, yung partners natin, si CIMB, I'll talk about BPI in a bit, ano sila, di ba, BSP regulated yung mga banks na yan, and actually yung cash ng users is protected by PDIC, so up to 500,000 protected siya, no? So we're trying to get our customers to have trust in the product, di ba? Kasi yung pera nila doon, safe, nag-earn, and then it helps parang give them this parang, I guess, for some of them, parang they're proud to know that they actually have a bank account right now. So, I wanted to touch, ano yung sa BPI, diba? So we actually recently launched and medyo nagpa-pilot tayo ngayon ng BPI sa GSave, right? So, yung GSave patingin, marketplace na siya. So it actually allows customers now to choose, hindi na sila forced na isang bank lang. Kasi what we realized din, for some customers, iba-iba yung hinahanap nila. May certain brands silang hinahanap, may certain, I guess, value proposition, and we try to offer that by having different banks. So we have BPI now, and towards the end of the year, towards the rest of the year, we will start adding more banks. Okay, and I'm proud to share, actually, if you look at the people who have a savings account sa country, 1 out of 5 actually have a GSave account. So ganun po yung naging impact ni GCash into driving yung growth ng savings. And this is actually aligned with the BSP goal, di ba? I think si BSP has had something like, kung nasa mga 29% yata yung bank adults noong 2019, they aim to get that to 70% by 2023. So we are actually helping achieve that goal. Alright? Okay, so now I'll talk about GINVEST. I think GINVEST, you're all familiar. One of the main new things na dito is nag-add kami ng dalawang funds from BPI towards the end of last year. And as you know, very similar to GSave and other financial service products namin, One ID lang din kailangan. Very easy to open an account and then you can start investing. And this is actually for the slightly more advanced na customers who want to save, di ba? Kasi, of course, you start out by opening a savings account. And some people, they want to be able to, I guess, accelerate yung growth nila. They want to take a little bit more risk. So kaya tayo meron mga funds dito. So we partnered with Atram and BPI in offering 7 different funds to the what we call the parang the young go-getters, right? Who want to take on. Okay, so we're showing here the 7 different funds. So we have the Atram funds, yung lima which you're familiar with, and then we launched yung Global Multi-Asset Income Fund, BBI, tsaka yung Index Fund, BBI. So nagpapari tayo, no? We have local funds and global funds. And as you can imagine, iba-ibang risk level to when you start with the money market fund, and then all the way to the equity fund and the global funds. Yun. So, ang goal namin, as I mentioned earlier, di ba, is to have savings and invest and to really help Filipinos grow their wealth. And to start, bit by bit saving and accumulating their money for them to be able to achieve their dreams, their financial goals. When as gusto bilhin, we actually help them achieve that. Right? So for the rest of the year, we will continue to add, as I mentioned, save and even invest products. Kasi we realize na customers will have different risk tolerances, they will have different preferences, different brands, and we will make as many of these available for our customers to be able to confidently put their money and save inside GCASH. Alright, so just sharing some stats. So if you look at the different UITF holders, so 4 out of 5 Filipinos who have a UITF investment actually have a GINVEST. So ganun po kalaki yung naging impact ng GINVEST, right? So nagulat nga din kami na, kasi we knew that Filipinos wanted to, pero we didn't realize na ganun kadami ang gusto mag-invest. Right? It's really about how we make it easy for them and accessible, right? Okay, pagdating naman sa mutual fund, 1 out of 5, so we just launched a season but 1 out of 5 Filipinos of a mutual fund actually have it on GINVEST. Alright? Okay. So again, I just wanted to end by letting you all know that, you can expect more savings and more invest products for the rest of the year. And these will have different propositions from what we have right now to cater to the different needs of the users. Okay, so I'll end with that. Thank you, everyone. And I would like to introduce the next speaker. All right, see, he is the head of GCASH New Business and the GCASH brand, si Mr. Neil Trinidad. So he will talk about GINSURE.
Thank you, John. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
So, thanks, John, and thanks, Tony. So, my name is Neil Trinidad, and I'm here to talk to you about GINSURE. Now, if there's anything that we know, it's that access to insurance remains to be a problem in the Philippines. In fact, data shows us that only 2% of Filipinos have access to insurance today. And the reasons are very simple. First, insurance is expensive. Second, insurance is inaccessible. Or third, I don't need insurance. In fact, the sad thing is, most Filipinos realize they need insurance when it's too late. Now, a recent study by the Philippine Life Insurance Association in April of 2022 showed that more and more Filipinos are open to availing of insurance. In fact, 67% of Filipinos who were surveyed are open to buying health insurance because of the pandemic. And many of these are Gen Z. Now, at GCASH, it's really our mission with insurance to provide safety, security, and stability to more and more Filipinos. And that's why we created GINSURE. With GINSURE, we want to make insurance easy. First, we want to make insurance easy to discover. With one marketplace, now you can find different insurance policies, whether that's for life, accident, vehicle, or lifestyle, that meet your needs. You don't have to go to different websites, you don't have to speak to different agents. now you can go to one combined marketplace on the GCASH app. And today we have 14 life and non-life insurance partners onboarded, with many more coming very soon. Second, we wanted to make insurance easy to afford. In fact, there's so much concern about the price or the cost of insurance that we wanted to make sure we offered different price points for different consumer needs. In fact, with Singlife, one of our partners, you can get life insurance or coverage for dengue and COVID-19 for just 300 pesos per year. Imagine getting insurance for 300 pesos per year. And we'll continue to offer many more insurance plans and policies at different price points for different consumers. And lastly, we want to make it easy to purchase. Because insurance is already perceived as being complex and complicated, with GINSURE on GCASH, it's easy to purchase. In fact, it just takes 2 minutes to purchase insurance on GCASH. And the great thing about it is you can manage your different insurance policies also within the app. By making it easy to discover, easy to afford, and easy to purchase, we're now enabling access for more Filipinos to finally get their insurance plan. Thanks. Now, as a insurance distribution channel, because we are at the end of the day a marketplace, it's really our mission to grow the InsurTech ecosystem through partnerships and technology. And we're doing this through 3 main pillars. First, via our GINSURE marketplace. This is a one-stop shop where many of our partners can offer their different insurance plans by simply onboarding on GINSURE. And that's where we have life and accident insurance, we have vehicle and lifestyle non-life insurance. We also have introduced embedded insurance. So the great thing about this is, for instance, when you're paying your GLOAN bill on GCASH, right before you sort of confirm that you're paying your bill, you can actually avail of Bill Protect, where for just 1%, less than 1% premium, you can get up to 36 times the value of your bill in case anything happens to you or an accident happens or comes your way. So by embedding insurance via Bill Protect, you now get access to insurance at a time when you're most open to it. We have many more embedded insurance plans coming our way soon. And last, we also realize the power of offering insurance plans for B2B2C, or business to business to consumer. And that's why now on GCASH, you can actually gift insurance to your loved ones. You know, you give many things to your friends and your loved ones. Why don't you try gifting them insurance for a change? I'm sure they'll appreciate it because many might not have even thought about it. And very exciting and coming very soon, we'll be having GINSURE for Business. This is our way to enable and empower MSMEs to now finally avail of insurance for their employees at a fraction of the cost with all of the different plans and policies from our different partners. Next. And with GINSURE, we really aim to make insurance relevant to Filipinos. And the only way that you can build relevance is by being relevant to their evolving lifestyles and needs. And that's why recently we launched Pet Insure. Because we realized that the numbers are there. 4 out of 10 Filipinos own a pet, with many of these households owning a dog. 90% of households have a pet dog. And that's why with Pet Insure, our partnership with Igloo and Malayan Insurance, now your favorite fur baby can get up to 100,000 of medical reimbursement, burial assistance, and even owner's liability. So that's our way of really making sure that all parents of fur babies are insured. Next, we also saw that during the pandemic, there's one industry that really grew. The e-commerce industry grew by 132% in 2021. And that's why we are offering online shopping insurance. So now you can get up to 150,000 pesos for coverage for online retail fraud, which covers goods not delivered, partial delivery, or fake goods delivery. Again, we're offering solutions that address evolving consumer needs when they need it the most. And that's why I'm happy to share today that 1 in 3 new life non-VUL or variable universal life insurance policies in the Philippines are from GINSURE. 1 out of 3, because we have made it easy to discover, easy to afford, and easy to purchase. But that's not all. I'm very happy to also share that as Filipinos become more and more conscious about the need to purchase insurance, we will continue to make it accessible for all by offering emerging needs. So for instance, now, many of us are traveling, right? So being cooped up for 2.5 years, now we all want to go YOLO and travel. We're going to be launching travel insurance on GINSURE very soon. Education is so important, and we want to make sure that more and more Filipino parents can secure the future education of their children. Education plans coming soon. We'll also be launching life variable universal life insurance plans on GCASH. And of course, with more and more people on digital media channels today, the more important thing is to make sure they're protected with cyber protection. So all of these are coming very soon, and we're also going to be onboarding many more partners onto GINSURE. And with that, later today, I would like to invite all of you to open your GCASH apps, look for the GINSURE button, search for your next insurance plan, and avail of your first GINSURE policy today. And with that, thank you very much. I'll pass you back to our wonderful host, Jolly, to go for the next program. Thanks.
Thank you very much.